In this video, I'll be showing you my incredibly simple trading strategy that has made me thousands of dollars every week. You don't need to draw dozens of lines on your charts or understand terms like liquidity sweeps, order blocks, fair value gaps, etc. that other content creators are throwing out. It only has two easy to understand rules, and the first one is that I never buy early. Let's play a little game. I'll be showing you multiple SPY 5-minute charts where the market had just opened, and I want you to guess the direction of where the market is going to move. Take a look at this chart. It has just opened it's been open for an hour, and I want you to guess whether SPY will continue to go up or will it go back down. So lock in your guess, and if you guess that SPY would go down, you would be correct. As you can see, SPY just sank all the way down. Now let's take a look at this chart. SPY opened over here. Make your guesses. Would SPY continue to go up or will it dip back down? If you said that SPY would go up, you'd be correct. As you can see, SPY went up. Now let's take at this chart. Which direction will SPY go after this? It has been open for about 30 minutes, and it's about to make a major move. Will it go shoot up, or will it shoot down, or will it stay in the middle? Make your guesses, and if you guessed sink and go back into downtrend, you'd be correct. Alright, so I have one last chart to show you guys. Look at my cursor right here. This is where market has opened on September 5th at 9:30. And it's been open for about half an hour. Guess the direction after this candle of where SPY is going to move. Is it going to be an uptrend or is it a downtrend? If you guys said uptrend, sorry, you would be wrong. Because as you can see, SPY sank right after that candle. Most of you probably didn't guess all four of the charts movement correctly. But if you did, congrats, but consider yourself lucky. You probably had no idea where the charts are going to move, which proves my point that you should never invest hundreds of dollars into options when the market had just opened. Instead, wait a couple of hours and watch for chart patterns to develop. This leads to my second rule of my trading strategy, which is use support and resistance only. Let's go back to the first chart I showed you guys, where market opened here, and then it sank all the way down. But if we waited a couple of hours, we would have seen this pattern develop, which is support and resistance. This is a key line right here on the bottom, which shows support. Price never really dipped below this line, and here's a resistance line. Price never really shot up above this line. So right here is 100% a place where I would have bought put options, because we've seen that it tested this resistance line multiple times before. Now we would have had no idea that a support and resistance line would have formed if we were like looking at the chart over here. But as time developed, we can clearly see the development of these lines. So right over here is probably where I would buy puts, and it would sink and it'd make me money. And of course, as you can see, once it touched this line again, it bounced straight back up. So I would have sold my puts over here, bought calls, see SPY shoot up, make profit. Easy as that. Here's another example. Market opens, and look, oh, it's in an uptrend. Most people think, oh, I'm going to buy some calls because SPY's in an uptrend. So they buy calls like right on this candle because they think it's going to keep going up. And guess what? Boom, it just sinks all the way down. And right here, they're going to panic sell. They're going to sell their calls, and SPY continues to go back up. And you could just see how erratic SPY is moving in the beginning of the market. You literally have no idea where you should enter to buy calls or where to buy puts. But if you wait a couple of hours, let the market develop, clearly you can see another support and resistance line. Boom. Formed right there. Another one, the support line right there. So if you waited for just a couple of hours, see the market develop, you can see price never really went above this line. Sorry, guys, my line drawing is not that good. And price never really went below this line. So we can see this developing. See this, I would have bought calls right here because we see SPY touch the resistance line twice. We see the support line being touched multiple times, touching right here, not going below it. I would have bought calls, and boom, SPY went up, touched that resistance line. I then would have sold my calls, went to buy puts. As you can see, SPY sank down. It's simple, so easy. And lastly, on my cursor, this is where SPY opened on this day, and SPY just sank and sank and sank. Like, you don't know when to buy puts. You see, like, oh, SPY's been sinking for like a couple of minutes. I'm going to buy puts over here. But then it just stops sinking. You know, like, then you lose, then you don't maximize your profit. But if you just waited a couple of hours, you would have seen this beautiful pattern develop. another support and resistance line. Mostly a support because you see price never really go below this line. But I guess you could also say that there was a resistance line too, with price not going above this line. And I wouldn't really trade this resistance line because it's not that strong, but the support definitely. You can see SPY sinking all the way down, but not going below this price. So once I see SPY touch the support line once again, like right over here, not dip below, I would have bought calls and it would have been made me money because as you can see, it went back up and touched that resistance line. Simple as that. All in all, you can see how easy my trading strategy is. Never buy early because it's literally a gamble. You don't know when, where, and how much price is going to move when the market opens. But if you stay patient and wait for support and resistance patterns to form, that would almost guarantee you to make profit if you trade off of those patterns. With that being said, support and resistance patterns won't always form, so do not trade options during that day. Don't risk your money and make an uneducated investment. Wait another day and see patterns to develop during that day. Other than that, if you're new to my channel, check out my trading videos to see me trade using this strategy. It has made me thousands of dollars, and I hope it can make you some money as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.